Hey there, and welcome. So, today we're going to talk about a flower you've definitely seen 1,000 times, the chrysanthemum. Pretty, right? But did you know that behind those petals is a fascinating and, believe it or not, a completely contradictory story? I mean, on one side of the world, this flower is a huge deal. We're talking a powerful symbol of nobility, of honor, even of the imperial family. But then you hop over to another part of the globe, and suddenly it's a flower you only see at funerals, a token of grief and sadness. So, which is it? A symbol of life or a symbol of loss? Well, the answer is both. And it all depends on where you're standing. Let's get into it. All right, before we unpack that whole mystery, let's just get the basics down. Get to know the flower itself. So, this is your classic autumn flower. It really comes to life from November to December, and it just explodes with this incredible range of colors. I mean, red, blue, purple, white, pink, you name it, it's probably got it. And hey, a little pro tip for you, if you ever want to see something truly spectacular, the displays at the Chiang Kai-shek Shilin residence in Taipei are world famous for a reason. Absolutely breathtaking. Now here's where things get really interesting. Its beauty isn't just for looking at. In a lot of cultures, this flower is actually on the menu. Yep, you heard that right. From a refreshing tea to a literal side dish, the chrysanthemum has a surprisingly rich culinary history. And the ways people use it are just so diverse. In China, the flowers are brewed into a really popular tea. Then you've got the leaves. They can be steamed or boiled just like spinach or any other vegetable. And over in Japan, the petals become part of the art, used as this beautiful, delicate garnish for sashimi. And it's not just about the flavor. There's a long-standing traditional belief that the tea, especially the stuff made from yellow or white flowers, actually has health benefits. Specifically, it's said to be good for your eyes. Okay, so we've established you can eat it. Now let's move from the kitchen to its cultural significance, because this is where that whole honor and prestige thing really shines. You see, in East Asian art, the chrysanthemum isn't just a flower. It's a VIP. It's one of the four gentlemen, right up there with the plum blossom, the orchid, and bamboo. This exclusive club of plants represents the highest virtues a person can have, like integrity and nobility. That is some seriously good company. And if we zoom in a bit, in China, it basically is autumn. People even used to drink its wine for good health and long life. But in Japan, they take it to a whole other level. It's the official seal of the emperor and the imperial family. I mean, it doesn't get any more prestigious than that. So we've got this powerful symbol of honor, health, and royalty, a real rock star of a flower. But what happens when we travel west? Well, this is where the story does a complete 180. In many European countries, giving someone a bouquet of chrysanthemums would be a major misstep, a real faux pas. Why? Because there, its meaning is the total opposite. It's reserved almost exclusively for funerals and for expressing grief. And this just lays it all out so perfectly, doesn't it? One flower, two completely different worlds. Where East Asia sees royalty, Europe sees death. Where one culture sees honor, the other sees funerals. A celebration of autumn on one side of the planet is a symbol of grief on the other. It's wild. So what's the big takeaway here? It's that context is everything. The chrysanthemum himself doesn't change, right? It's the same plant, but its meaning is entirely shaped by culture, by history, by where you happen to be on the map. It's such a powerful reminder that the symbols we think are universal, well, they really aren't. And that leaves us with one final thought to chew on. The chrysanthemum has its two-sided story, but what else? How many other things in our daily lives, a simple gesture, a color, an animal, carry completely opposite meanings somewhere else in the world? Kind of makes you see everything a little differently, doesn't it?